Hey guys, what's up? I'm testing out some new loads for the 223 caliber, and in particular, I'm going to be testing a bullet from Nosler that I've never used before. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you guys know that I've been getting some pretty good results with these Nosler Ballistic Tip Varmint bullets. This one happens to be a 55 grain, and I've gotten some really good accuracy out of these. However, it is considered a premium hunting bullet, even though it's for small game environments um, and small predatory animals like coyote. And therefore, it's kind of expensive. Usually goes for about anywhere from 20 to 20. I've seen it up to $25 for a box of 100. Great bullet. Um, I've read that it's pretty devastating on game animals and varmints, but I don't hunt. I'm just trying to get the most accurate groups that I can, just basically target shooting, punching holes in paper. So it's kind of expensive. Now, that's why I decided to give this product a try. This is the Varmageddon bullet, also a 55 grain, but it's a little bit different. Let's go ahead and compare the two and see if we can discern some of the differences here. Okay, so on the left is the ballistic tip, and on the right is the Varmageddon. These are both 55 grain bullets. The main differences, as you can see, the Varmageddon has just a regular Spitzer design with a flat base right there. And if you look over at the more expensive ballistic tip, it's a Spitzer with a boat tail. And that does increase the aerodynamics of the bullet, and it does give it a slightly higher ballistic coefficient. The Varmageddon's got a ballistic coefficient of 0.255, and the ballistic tip has a BC of 0.267. So that orange tip bullet's going to do better at longer ranges. Also, the Varmageddon's got a little bit thinner jacket, whereas the ballistic tip's a little bit sturdier bullet. What it all boils down to is that the Varmageddon's kind of like a basic entry-level varmint bullet, and then the orange tip ballistic tip, I'm sorry, is kind of your premium varmint bullet. Now, since I don't hunt and I'm just trying to find a load that's really accurate in my AR, performance on game doesn't really matter that much to me. And the Varmageddon can be found for about $14, $15 a box of 100 bullets. These ballistic tips go anywhere from 21 up to $24, $25 depending on where you buy them. So that's a pretty significant cost savings. So if I can get a pretty good accuracy result out of the Varmageddons, I'm going to start switching over to them. Alright guys, so my testing protocol is going to be, I'm going to make two batches. One batch is going to be the Varmageddon bullet with these Remington 7.5 Benchrest primers that I've never tried before. And then over here I'm just going to use Winchester or CCI standard small rifle primers. That way I can kind of kill two birds with one stone. I can get a good indication of the accuracy of the Varmageddons in my rifle, and I can try out these basically match grade primers from Remington and see if they make any difference. So that's what we're going to do later this week. Hopefully I can make it out to the range on Thursday. Got the day off. Other things permitting, I'm going to try to head up there and do some of this testing, and I'll share my results with you guys. The other thing that I was kind of curious about is Moly tipped bullets. Here I have a batch of 15 rounds with Hornady's 55 grain V-Max Moly, and I have the same exact powder charge with the standard 55 grain Hornady V-Maxes. So we're going to test out V-Max regular versus V-Max Moly coated and see if that makes any difference. I'm not sure if it's going to make any difference in the accuracy. I've heard that this Moly coating is supposed to make cleaning easier, and it reduces the copper fouling inside your barrel, but I'm not sure. I thought it would be kind of fun. We'll see if there's any difference. If any of you fellow reloaders out there that reload 223 can give me any idea as to what I'm going to be expecting. If you've used the Varmageddons, if you prefer Moly coated bullets, if you have any ideas on these Remington primers, if they're worth the you know, they weren't even they were not that much more expensive than standard primers, but I don't know. Feel free to chime in the comment section and let me know what your experiences are. So I'll try to get out to the range later this week. If not this week, I'll be going there next week, and I'll let you know how the Varmageddons do. Until then, have a great week, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you very much also to all the new subs. I try to thank each subscriber personally. If I didn't write to you, it's probably because your channel does not accept comments. So if you didn't hear from me, I do thank you sincerely. Take care.